Hi, and good morning. Thanks for joining me for today's cozy morning yoga flow. If you have a blanket or a pillow, that may help you feel a bit more comfortable this morning. I'd encourage you to sit on something to raise up the hips above the knees, and we'll begin sitting with our legs crossed, hands on our knees, gently closing the eyes and taking some deep, intentional breaths, expanding the belly as you inhale and letting it fall back in on the exhale. Begin to gently sway in any way that feels good this morning. There's no right or wrong here. Going from one side to the next, maybe gently incorporating the head. And then we'll move a bit more intentionally here, forming some circles with the body, bringing the chest forward, and then arching the back as you head back, making a nice circle with the upper body here. Taking time to move in both directions and working out any areas that need a bit more attention. Keep a nice, gentle breath moving here. Great work. Let's begin to roll and form circles with our neck, using the nose to draw a circle in the air. Moving nice and slow, working out any kinks, making sure to rotate in both directions. Relaxing the shoulders as you do this movement and find a bit of fluidity. Great. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Feeling your chest open and your shoulder blades reaching together and dropping down. Let's reach our hands up overhead. Stretch the fingers, rotate the wrists, and we'll sway from side to side here. And when you go to one side, drop the hand, form a nice C shape, stretching out the side body, and sway over to the other side. Bring the hands overhead. Let's go one more time. Drop the hand down. Breathe into the side body. And then walk the hands over to the other side, bringing your hands in front of you and forming a half circle as you go from one side to the other. Great work. Come back up, hands overhead, and drop down to cactus arms, opening the chest. Straighten the hands up and drop down to cactus arms. And then drop and interlace the hands behind the back. It should feel great as we're opening the chest and the shoulders and the neck. Gently release the hands and press the arms palms facing towards each other like wings here. Take the palms facing up on your knees. Take a moment to check in here. And we'll bring our hands together, rubbing them, creating a bit of warmth on the hands, and then bring your hands gently to your jaw and your neck, and we'll do a nice massage. Nothing fancy here, just forming circles around the jaw, putting a bit of pressure with your fingers, exploring this area, and showing yourself a bit of care. You can go all the way down the neck or even onto the collarbone. And then we'll release that and we'll really stretch out our wrist here, massaging one wrist and the other, forming circles with our hands, moving our fingers, just waking up all these little muscles in our body. You can bring the palms onto the mat, fingers facing towards you for a deeper wrist stretch. Great. Release the palms. We'll continue this massage by bringing the feet together, the soles of the feet together into butterfly. You can rock side to side and give your ankles and feet a gentle rub here. Sometimes these parts of the body are overlooked, so it's great to give them some attention first thing in the morning. You can rub the ankles, the soles of the feet, or the toes. And make your way into a figure 4 position. So support yourself with your hands behind your back, bring one ankle onto the knee, and gently rock side to side, feeling a nice gentle massage on the lower back. Release that foot and switch to the other foot. Rocking side to side. And then we'll gently make our way onto our back. You can support your head with a pillow if you'd like. Bring the arms into a cactus arm shape. Extend the legs out long. Breathe deeply here. You can begin to point and flex the toes. Notice how that feels in your feet. And then extend the arms overhead for a nice, full good morning stretch. Should feel really nice in the body. Stretch from your fingertips all the way to your toes. Bring one knee in to the chest and twist it over to the other side for a reclined twist here. Breathing deeply. Great. Release that knee and bring the other knee into the chest and rock to the side for a twist on the other side. With each breath, Feel the body relax. Great. Bring in both knees into the chest, rock side to side. And we're going to make our way to a seated position here. You can simply roll to the side and come to seated, or you can rock your way up and down the spine a couple of times. And we'll meet together in a cross-legged position. Continuing our swaying movement from side to side. We'll twist to one side and the other. Continue swaying just as we began. Notice how you're feeling. Extend the arms overhead, palms together, drop them down to the chest. And we'll end our practice here with an inhale and an exhale together. Thank you for practicing with me this morning. I hope you feel a bit more awake and cared for. Have a great day.